spine. Bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt. 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. Yeah, 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 when the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah, but one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever.
Yo, yo.
The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold. I flash the pause. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code on, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah, but one thing
That
is
could be all
never
black.
gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop, pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field.
They obviously never had Mrs. Eves.
Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And another week is officially underway. Here's Smith on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Hurts trying again on second down. Taken in by Smith. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Hurts now from the gun. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at a 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, it's Daniels. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. No progress on
Yo!
and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Nah,
Made it
because
all
I
look
seen
so
a message
simple, didn't he?
that the
linebacker soaring
comments
right through the traffic, finding the
cursed
runner.
our game,
That's
and I'm starting to
instincts
believe
come
it.
to life.
Bro, what?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Daniels off the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Play fake here, Daniels. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. On 1st down, here's Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it sets up 2nd down. A give to Chubb, running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He'll get this complete to Chubb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Chubb. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that's good for a gain of 5. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Motioning the tight end now. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's contained at the line for no gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They're going play action. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and long for Daniels. He's going deep this time. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. They go to Barkley again. Has good room at the 35. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead on that successful kick. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a counter give to Chubb. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought down by Jalen Carter. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chubb again on 2nd down. And they had that one contained right at... Kobe Dean in on the tackle. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing now off play action. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 23-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Braden Mann on the punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Commanders with 2nd and 6. From the 17. He's throwing deep to the left side. Wide open, downfield. Got it! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Seibert now to add the extra point. And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one.
The score, Commanders 19, Eagles 7. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight.
We got
Here's
Marcus
Smith on the
Mariota
return.
throwing touchdowns right now.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Barkley's got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Hurts throwing again. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll go down, and
4th
we'll
and
say
3.
right at the 39-yard
You can't go for it.
line.
It has to be 4th
You
and
can earn your
2.
money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
All right, bet.
When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that,
You're gonna regret
I
that.
promise you, some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
63.
On 4th down, Hurts.
That's what you get, bitch!
Coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
Kate, I
that
don't
shit
think
wasn't
I've
even
ever
4th
met
and
a
2. You were
defender
not
that
supposed to be
cares.
going for
All they
it.
want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's
That
a
boy
drop
learned.
pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense
Boy learned
to
the hard
get
way.
one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They give inside to Chung. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, it's Chung. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On comes Austin Seibert and the Commanders' field goal unit to try this on 4th
I had
down.
that cushion
It'll
for
be
a
51
really
yards
long
from the left
time.
hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of
Who
this
gets the ball back,
contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going to push one deep down there. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll cobble together a yard there. Justin Reed with the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hurts now on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown.
Uh-oh, not the network issues. That boy just turned the Wi-Fi off on purpose. What I say, turn the Wi-Fi off on purpose.